What's
How are you?
up?
Not
My
much.
God, it's been too long.
It's been a really long time.
Right.
How have you been?
Welcome, y'all. I'm okay.
You're
I'm
okay?
okay,
Yeah.
life be life in. Rhea just got spaded, so that's what I'm dealing with right
I
now.
know. How did
Right.
she didn't have a good first night, right?
No, not at all. We had a terrible first night, but it's gotten a lot better. But so just dealing
Good.
with that, dealing with the heat, dealing with life. But overall, okay.
Good. You
Yes.
sure?
How are you, my friend?
I'm good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Just, I'm
Yeah,
good.
good.
Hi, Anika.
What's up? Our friend was going to join us, but she doesn't feel too good. So I told her, lay
Oh,
your ass down. Take care of yourself.
yes, yes,
If she
yes.
changes her mind, she'll pop on. If not, she can
Get
just
all the
listen to us.
rest.
Yes, no doubt.
Charlie's up. See, they getting out of here. Hold on.
Okay.
No, because telling you
What's
about
up,
not my
everybody?
hooligans. Go.
It's been too long. I'm telling you. I was telling Inja, being an adult and having friends is crazy because you're all like, we should do something. And then a month passes by. We're like, we should do something else. And, how about you not do that?
Yeah, and then it literally never happens.
Yeah. You have every good intention on doing it, but
Do. You
here
know,
we are now.
Sheena needs to get her a friend that is like consistent though. I am
No, I don't.
the
No, I
most
don't.
inconsistent
No, I
person in the
don't.
world.
No, I don't.
So honestly, if she did, you you'd see a lot more. But she loves me and puts up with me, so I'm
Yeah,
thankful.
always. Always. I don't put up with you. So just throwing that out there. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, look
So
at
we're
me.
just hanging out today. Nika's still talking shit. We're still because Nika's a fragment of my imagination. He's like my what's his name? What was that really rude fucking imaginary what was it? What was his name? The rude one that was always getting that girl in trouble? That's Anika.
Who? What are you talking about?
Drop Dead Fred. Drop Dead Fred. That's his name. Fred. Remember he was really
Oh.
really shitty to her. Oh, dead. That's Anika. No, they're the bestest friends. We've been over this. We've been over this. Online people count. Online people relationships are real. So, what is our friendship going on? 5 years? Six
Yeah,
years? Some crazy shit like that.
girl,
Been
I like
great.
your frou puff. It's cute.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
I like
Thank
it.
you. I want to do two puffs, like
Yeah.
maybe next time.
Look at you rocking the Guns N' Roses. Okay.
I love this shirt. It's
Hmm.
so thin. I'm surprised you can't like see through it. Like it's so thin. I wear it like all the time. You know how like they say people with like ADHD, like they like certain fucking shirts and they live in them. Like this is one of them.
Yeah.
This one, um my Adventure Time shirt, and I have one more that I like rotate out of the Snoopy one. And then
Yeah.
other than that,
Hey, that's okay. I have one from like 8 years ago that
uh-huh.
I still it is a like throw on wear out shirt and also a sleep shirt.
Yep,
And it's an R2D2 Star Wars shirt. And I freaking love it, just the way it feels and everything. I'll never
nice,
get rid of that thing ever.
no doubt. There isn't a Hello Kitty one, but there was one, Haley Williams, like a Paramore shirt that was in rotation that I had to retire
Mm.
because like it's missing, like it started
Girl,
ripping here in the
we don't
armpits.
care about that.
And I can't replace that shirt.
Bring it out of retirement.
No, I can't replace it. So I just hung it up and
We'll,
I don't wear it.
we'll take you with
So, but
armpit
I
holes
think
and
I have a
everything.
kitty shirt that, huh?
I said we'll take you with armpit holes and everything. We don't judge. Bring it out of retirement.
No, it's not even that. It's like I can't replace that shirt. So it's just like, oh, if I can get another one, then that's cool. But I can never replace it. So I'm just like, let me put this up because I'm gonna be too pissed if something happens to it. So no. Who do you think I am?
Patch the arms. I swear I thought that said Patch Adams at first.
Right?
Like, what? She calling Sheena Patch Adams? Why?
Okay. That's probably the nicest thing she's called me. Anyways. Um yeah, we're just hanging out today. It just got some packs she wants to show us.
Look at these packs. I also have an ETB that I need to open too. And it has 6 packs, 8 packs in it, 9 packs, something like that. But y'all, look, I am not a scalper. I just want to preface what I'm about to show you with that. Okay, I'm not. This is all for the love of the game, baby.
Right.
All for the love of the game. Honestly, it's not even love of the game, if you want me to be honest. This is how I cope with life.
Right.
We all have our vices, and
So yeah, this
tax is mine. I didn't even know I had this many collected.
she called me this morning. It was 6 my time. And she was like, I'm out here getting these Pokemon cards. I said,
Yes.
whatever helps you not want to take the big sleep.
Also, shout out to my local Target. I followed the rule and only bought 2 at a time. This is a collection over, quite a few visits. Not same day. Same day. Hello. Different days. So please don't put me on the do not let buy list or anything.
Okay.
These are all my Chaos Rising ones I picked up. And then these are all my pitch black ones.
Ooh. So what's the difference? Please explain it to us. I have no idea.
Pitch Black is the most recent release that came out, and then was Chaos Rising right before that, or was it Perfect Order? I can't remember which one. Oh, I think it was Chaos Rising, then Perfect Order.
Okay.
That. So I think I'm gonna do. Let's do 2 and 2. So
yeah,
rip 40.
Okay. Make yourself bigger.
Nah, girl, we ain't doing all that. No.
How are they supposed to see the packs?
Huh?
How are they supposed to see the packs?
You guys think we have a misogyny problem in comic spaces? I'm seeing this every day, more and more. Oh, it's a question. Oh, okay, I get you. It's a question. Sheena, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that goes without saying. That's everywhere. And then, too, like, on top of it, there's it's deeper, it goes even deeper than that. Like, it sucks. I personally, since I've been in the comic game, I have not personally experienced it. Everybody has always talked to me, not at me, included me, listened to what I had to say, like value. I haven't had a really bad experience.
Try to help some woman writers,
but it's there. I know it is. I've seen it. How people treat my my other friends and everything like that. Like it's crazy. And then just being black in a space, that's on a whole nother. That's on a whole nother fucking level. So, and I've experienced that. Where, but even just a little bit, that compared to what some other people deal with, so. And I just was, it's crazy because on the YouTube side, Um, there's a lot of Black people, like a lot of Black creators leaving the YouTube space because they feel a hundred a hundred negative things. Do you understand? And it's sad. It's sad that like some of these really talented people are leaving because of the way that they feel like they're being treated and shit like that. And I just like highlighted that. I actually asked like Keisha and Bree about it, and and I was just like, are you guys aware of this? But I'm pretty sure it's been going on for years. Like there's some YouTube videos that I can link up. I can put in the link and stuff. Like I mean, put in the chat to like kind of highlight how these people are feeling and shit. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. But like I said, I hate to see them go, but there are some really great channels that are still here, that definitely deserve more eyeballs and shit like that. But yeah, and I hate it that people experience that because it's for everybody. There's space for every fucking body, everybody, But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
What did this mean, mister? I mentioned a $50 billion Black creatives fund and a Black writer was being a weirdo. Like, being a weirdo how? See, not you over here trying to get me to get the tea. I'm gonna need you to come off with some more info. Tell us. While you were typing
like
that
I
up.
clocked it.
I clocked it and just moved on. You're not about to block the hustle for the Black women. You're weird if you don't. He didn't want to share with. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'm gonna have to look into that. Look that up.
No doubt. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And there has been times that I felt like maybe we were just used because we were women. Do you understand?
Oh yeah.
And so that's an icky feeling that
Yeah.
you're just there to take up the space for so somebody can be like, oh yeah, I had, oh we had women on, or oh we highlighted women, or what,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it like kind of crashed and burned.
Right.
So maybe your intentions were good, but it just
we let them talk for about 5 minutes and then it's on.
Yeah, we let them right exactly.
It's on to our regular business as usual. Yeah.
Right. So, anyways, let's see these packs, Inja.
Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all aren't doing that. Okay, I'll rip them. I do want to hold on. What Anika said, that is, I would say 100% true. I think it's like I think it's like people been set in their ways in a mindset thing, and if you are raised up and have things ingrained in you a certain way, it's like you may not even realize it, but that's how you are, and that's kind of how it is.
Right. Right.
Which sucks. And the the people that are saying that they aren't that way are the very ones that are probably some of the worst ones without realizing it. Like they may not be outright and blatant about it, but their actions and the things that they do and their views on things, 100%. Or if you try and challenge them on something.
Exactly. I was just about to say, and if somebody doesn't challenge them, they don't realize that what they're doing. And then you have to be open to admitting that maybe the way that you were thinking and the way that you came off was wrong. And a lot of people don't want to admit that they're wrong. That's so, and then genuinely want to change, and not just to say, oh, look at me, like genuinely want to know and try to be a better person and make room for everybody around you. Yeah. So
100%. I feel like when it comes to most I'll just spin on this bandwagon. And I just want to say we are not like the type of girls that are like we hate men and can't stand men and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
No.
Like at all. So this isn't
Right.
like a,
Right.
like a bash session or whatever. But
Right.
I feel like any type of fandom or getting into any kind of hobby, because a lot of them are male driven or
Yes.
men are at the forefront of them, it's always going to be like females are always going to be the minority. And the other thing that I think is really weird, aside from just them not taking it well if they're challenged on something, is the feeling the need to like have to test, like that you
Hmm.
feel the need and that it's your right to try and test a female's knowledge on something, or
I hate that shit.
making them feel like they're not a true fan of what it is if they don't give the right responses or the right answers, or don't know as much, on certain topics or whatever. I hate that. I think that's so stupid. That was one of the things that I felt like has been an experience in the just the comic community. I feel like that it's been like that too, even with like um anime as well to an
Hmm.
extent. So,
Definitely. Definitely.
but yeah, that I
Yeah.
mean, like, yeah, I don't know. It all kind of goes back to being gatekeepy and and thinking
Mhm.
that all fans should be the same, look the same, think the same,
That
have
part.
interest and all that, which is stupid. We're not about that life or anything. So
No, not at all.
I
Yeah.
think our biggest argument would be sub versus dubbed, but 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 we like both. We're not gonna
Right.
Sheena
Right.
watches one way and I watch the other, and it's okay. We get along
Right.
and we love each other. And if
That
it's a
part.
sub versus dubbed argument, it's gonna be in fun. And then like the
Yeah.
reading versus listening to audiobooks, that's probably the most
Yes.
that you're gonna get between the two of us,
Yeah.
because she
That's
does it one way and I do
basically,
it
yeah.
another. And we're still friends and love each other, and we don't,
Right.
you know,
Yeah. And then, but just like it just said, those are all good and fun. We can agree to disagree, but there's there's shit that we draw a hard line on, and making somebody feel shitty and not wanted or anything like that is not one of them. Like we're not going to fucking tolerate that.
yeah,
So, you know, because we know exactly how it is to be not wanted or not feel good enough or those negative things. So why would we didn't make this channel, or we don't get on here and be like, okay, well, this is our space and we're going to treat those people, we're going to get back at those people or whatever
yeah.
the case be. No, we're going to make it a safe space for people to come in here and be themselves and
Unless
know
you
that
take
they
it from
matter and stuff like that. Yeah, unless you're on that
I'm just
bullshit,
kidding.
then
I'm just
we'll make time.
kidding. I can do
Okay, so
subs. VA need to be paid. Voice actors need to be paid. Dude, I freaking okay. I'm gonna just say this since we were on it. I
hmm
freaking consume all of my anime and sub in like with subtitles, with English subtitles, um, except for Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, because and Bleach. Well, now I do Bleach subbed, but I did it
okay.
dubbed before. Oh, and Yu Yu Hakusho, because that's I grew up on like watching those like dubbed, so on Toonami or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But then I love some of my dubbed ones and stuff too. It's just I don't know. I noticed that there's a different like I kind of like going between the two, because the way that we word things and use word form as English speakers is different
hmm
than when you listen to it like from a Japanese standpoint. Um, and the
hmm
way that they use words, and bring things together, I feel like is very poetic, I guess. Like I feel like it
Yeah,
just hits harder for me, and I think that's why I kind of like joined them subbed, because if you look at some of the translations on things, uh that it'll translate differently. But I mean, I give it up to all. They're just talented. Anybody who does that in general,
yeah.
no
The
matter
only thing I'm gonna put my head, that I'm gonna be both, like loud about is like AI. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
what.
Like I could do it myself. You see what I'm saying? Like I want to hear real voice actors. I want to hear the emotions and everything. Like I can do it myself then.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I've definitely. And I just heard that they just redid Banana Fish with all new voice actors
Hmm.
on Netflix. I'm like, ugh. The one that does Ash's voice. Oh my god. Oh my god. I said, oh, I think I'm gonna have to watch this and have my feelings hurt all over again. What's up? But yeah, if you either way that you go, we don't care.
We don't care.
I just my thing is why I do it the dub way is because number one, I read fucking slow. So I have to rewind everything. I'm like, what did they say? And then I can't see. I'm like, huh?
Mhm.
So then I'll just switch it over. Or if like I'm doing something else and I just want it on in the background, but I still want to know what's going on, then that's why I tend to go that route. But
Yeah.
just like I just said, there's something about watching it in its language and it's the tongue that it was supposed to be watched in that is so poetic and so beautiful. Like Neo Genesis, I have to watch it in sub because it does not make sense that much in English. Like there's something about the way that it hits in
Shut up.
Japanese. Like I hate her. Yep, you're damn right. So Shay'd be like, "Mom, it said." I'm like, "Shut up! I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, be quiet."
Not him saying it now too. I love it.
Do you understand what's going on? He's like, do you understand what's going on?
I'm
Fuck
dead.
you.
I
Anyways,
now that I've gotten my boys into so I've gotten them more into watching anime with me, and we just finished like our run a couple months ago of Attack on Titan.
okay,
uh we're starting Demon Slayer from the beginning, and I got them into Dragon Ball Z. We watched that from start to finish too. But
nice.
um I put like I make sure that when they watch it with me, I don't do it in dubbed. We do it in subbed only, because I make them read
Yeah,
the subtitles, because I'm like,
and that's
if you
good
ain't
for
gonna be
them.
reading a book on your own, you gonna read these subtitles. And I'm not
Counts,
like,
okay?
yeah,
Like they're reading. Who gives a shit?
yeah.
Like, and
And
they're
then you have
engaging and
to,
they're understanding the story, and yeah,
because
the
I feel like
comprehension is still there.
especially like both of them, reading has not been like a strong point for either one of them, so I feel like that's helped
Hmm.
a lot too. Like it
Yes,
even
and that gets
came
them
to the point
excited.
where they would
Mhm.
play certain games and it required them like to read to know what to do like on their games or whatever. So instead of me always telling them like what to do or what it said, I got to the point where I was like, well, did you read it? Well, no, you need to go back and read it and then see if you can do it. And then if not, I'll help break it down for you. Because
Right.
like in order for you to survive in the world, you're going to have to be able to gather information and get information from different sources. And one of those ways of doing that is to, you know, be able to read at least just a little bit. So but now like when they finish uh an anime with me and we've watched it all the way
Hmm.
through subbed, they love to go back and just rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. So they're always like, "Mom,
Yeah,
can I watch it in English?" I'm like, "If you watch it on your own, I don't care what you do. Yeah, you can go watch it dubbed. It's fine." Like, but your first time through, when we watch something,
yeah,
we're watching it subbed, and that's how it's gonna be.
right. And this house we watch it like
Yeah,
this first, right?
yeah. And
Totally
now
love it.
my youngest, he's like it feels weird to him like when he watches something dubbed. Like he when he watches
Yeah,
it the first time now, he's like, no, Mom. He's like, it's in English. You need to change that. I'm like, that's my boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shayden will only watch One Piece in Japanese. Like he
I
ain't
love
having it. He
I
ain't
love
having it. Like
it.
so.
So no, not both of us are from Vegas.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Attack on Titan ain't seen my child for a long time. Girl, so that's why we just started Attack on Titan. Because absolute same. But once they're at the age and arguably arguably I feel like they're at the mindset that they were able to I was able to explain things to them and they were able to get
Mhm.
past like the nightmare, like as far as like the Titan part. Like I was like, there's actually something way worse than the Titans, like
Right.
later on in the
I
show.
mean,
So I
yeah.
was able
I
to
mean, to be
explain
fair though, there was kids their age getting,
eating
you
and
know, eaten.
yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, his mama, spoiler alert, gets it served to her, right in
right.
front of him. Like he gets to watch his mom get eaten by a Titan. So
Right.
yeah, but they started laughing because like later on in the season, them Titans, they look real funny, especially when they start running.
Yes.
Like,
Right.
you
Right.
know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so it got to a point where it stopped being as scary and was kind of comical. Like
Yes.
seeing some
No
of them.
doubt.
So it wasn't. It
I
wasn't.
agree. Okay.
All right. So I guess I will. I guess we'll do a pitch black one first, since
Okay.
I don't have my phone set up to where you can really see me opening good. So you just have to bear with me. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I don't really know. I haven't even really looked to see who the things are on this one. I hate this.
Let me see.
OG. No, and I don't know about the OG Dragon Ball. Next thing my kid is gonna run patent crotches is yeah, girl, yeah. So my child, yeah, they caught on to that real quick, and I was like, so when you're younger watching it, you don't really remember, you know what I mean? Some of the things,
Stupid.
and so I didn't remember some of the things when we started Dragon Ball, and I said, "Oh yeah, no, this ain't gonna be one that we watch. So we're gonna start with Dragon Ball Z and see how that goes. Because like the Roshi parts, um,
Mm,
on Dragon Ball Z, like when they're coming up, so I could always kind of fast forward through that, and that's what we did. And if they watched it by themselves, like they're really good about, they would do that too. They'd be like, yeah, fast forward
I'm dead.
because we don't approve of dirty old men either. So
That part.
yeah, it dude, this camera is kind of sucking on. Come on. Okay, well,
Are you on TikTok? Can you see those people that like they tell people
there we
that
go.
have never even seen a Pokemon before, and they'll be like, "Name that Pokemon," and the fucking names that they come up with, I'd be dead.
Aw, what's this one? I like it. Lorantis. That one's cute. I thought did I not just have a Coolio? That was the first one I opened too. I'm kind of happy about that. I never have good luck. Okay, I guess we'll open another pitch black. Since it
Okay.
is that time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. My camera does what it needs to do. Now you were so good to, there we go. I was like, you were so good to me just a second ago. There's another shoot bit. That little shoot bit one I think is so cute. toucaning, like the little toucan bird from Fruit
So I was like, am I seeing this right?
right? Ah, that was a bust. Screw
What
you
about
too.
that one? What's that last one
That
with the eye?
energy, bitch.
I'm
She
dead.
got good energy.
Okay.
What about that one? Okay, this one is a. Sorry, I guess I should show you. Chaos Rising now. Look at this one quick. Come on. Do the thing. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Look at that. Is she listening? I feel like I can't get it turned the way I want it to turn. Oh, my arms are getting tired. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, this is a bust. I'll be dang. See, this is why I don't pull
Oh,
chaos. Because chaos is not good to me. This is the last one.
okay.
I'll do
There's something in there big. I feel it.
it's gonna be the big one. The big one. I'll probably do maybe about I don't know, 6 or so if I'm feeling it. I may do like
Okay.
a just a live of card pulling on YouTube Live.
Oh,
Come on. Come on, Daddy. Well, come on. Give girl what you want what you there we go. Better. I have like 50 million of them stupid watchdogs. Oh, that's pretty. Meow stick.
nice.
Aw. Aw. I'll be damned. See? Screw you too, Chaos. Makes me so mad. This is why I don't buy cards.
This is why you don't buy cards.
Yeah. This is
And then
why.
as soon as I get on, you're like, look at all these cards I bought. I'm
Right?
like,
Listen. This is why, okay, this is why I walk by them the first time and then come back on around. And so, and I grab it the second time. This is why I have to think about it. But I'm still about making bad decisions, apparently. Well, I got this little cutie, so I'm okay with that.
nice.
A little cute. Oh man. I have what have you been watching lately? Or reading lately? What have you been reading lately?
Watching just Rick and Morty faithfully. It's been a really good season. We're on season 9, episode 9, I believe.
Mm.
So it's been really good. Solid fucking season. That's the only thing I faithfully been watching. Reading, I've been reading several things right now. So we just got done with the Pride manga challenge. I read a bunch of,
Yeah. Very,
queer
very
books, which were I had a pretty solid month. And then, but now I'm getting back into like my dark stuff. I don't know. I've been feeling like, and I see a lot of people like doing the summer ween type thing, like a lot of people like watching horror and experience horror in the summertime. And I'm
yeah.
kind of like doing something like that. I read some books I don't like. I read some books that I absolutely love. But I'm actually like into Dungeon Crawler Carl, just like everybody else. Um, that that shit is crazy. So
Robert, you
let's
did
tell
pack ripping, my guy.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's not. I mean, I've got about 18 more packs or so, but still.
yeah. Still should have been here from the beginning. A
Yeah.
lot of people are at Comic Con right now, aren't they? A lot of people from
Yeah.
the community is at Comic Con right now. But other than that, that's all I've been doing. They just announced that they are making a Haunting Adeline show or movie. What in the fuck? How are
Listen,
they gonna pull this off?
it better have that NR rating on it, first of all, or I boycott.
Swallowing that good scene in
Right?
there. No, like,
Right?
I then what's the fuck is the point of doing it if you're not going to do everything? Do you understand?
Right? That's what
Like,
I'm saying. It cannot have a rating on there. I know if it's got a rated R rating on there, they ain't going to do that pew pew up the you know what thing. I know that ain't going to be on
right?
there. And why am I going to go watch it if you ain't going to put my favorite part?
Not your favorite part. Being your favorite part.
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you need to read it and go
Yeah.
find
And you know what? I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, that book was my introduction into dark romance, and I went in there with like raw dogging it. I'm like, I didn't even start off with anything soft. Like I feel like Lights Out is very, even though it has like a similar
it.
scene
It's
in
not
it,
as
I
heavy as
feel
that.
like that is very mild compared to
Yeah.
Haunting Adeline. Like that's crazy work right there.
Yeah.
And that's what I started off with. And I was like, what is this? And why do I kind of like this? Like, why do I want to read more of it and have other people read this? Like, so
Yeah.
this, yeah, it's great. I think it's just a safe space for people to live out their fantasies and live out their kinks and not, you know,
Yeah. Not be judged.
so, and it's fun. And it's, yeah, not be judged and because I even said, there's always like several several opinions about that. So when they did announce it, there's a lot of people that were hyped just like that. Like was like, no, they better have X, Y, and Z in it. So
No,
and then there was other people that are like, oh, why are we doing this? Because we're promoting like, you know, men being obsessed with women and this is not that's not okay. Like two things could be right at once.
yeah.
But like I said, it's just all in fun. And these books are to a safe space for like people. I'm not just going to say women, but like people to see things that are taboo or whatever the case may be in
Right.
a
Like
safe
our
space
favorite parts. I
in a
mean,
safe fucking way. Yeah. So it's no different than. But then again, smut gets a really bad rap because they don't feel like that's real literature or that's real like. But even though they're wrong about that, but I'm just saying like I don't know. I want to see it, and then they're supposed to be making a the Butcher and the Blackbird one, which I'm really excited about.
yeah.
I can't wait to see how that one plays out because that's one of my favorite ones. Uh, we are getting a Dungeon Crawler Carl show. Have no idea how they're going to pull that off. Have
Mm,
no fucking clue how they're going to pull that off because there's so many characters that are going to need to be CGI'd, and like the people that are doing it, it's off of it's going to be on Peacock. Now Peacock didn't even want to what's his name? What is McFarland? What is his name? The one that did Family Guy. You know who I'm talking about. The one
yeah.
that did Ted. So Ted had a show. They had Ted the show on Peacock. Is it Peacock? Yeah. And they didn't want to do it anymore because it was so expensive just to make Ted all the way through the show.
Yeah.
So imagine making this show that has a talking cat, a talking fucking uh bird at one time. He's like a bird, he's a blob, he's all kinds of fucking characters, like a snow ice princess and a fucking a headless fucking girl like floating around all the time. Like I have no idea how they're going to pull this shit off with the budget. I'm not too sure how. It would have been a cool ass anime to see. Now if they animated that shit, oh my god. Oh my
Yeah.
god, that'd have been fucking amazing. Like somebody like the people that did Demon Slayer, who is that? Unpromotable? How do you say that? That studio or like Napa do it, like it'd have been insane to watch. So, but we shall see. So we're definitely gonna have to we're definitely gonna have to go see the movie and compare it to the book, Inja.
Right.
So both of us go
Listen,
watch the movie.
if I get the sense they are going to 50 Shades of Grey it, like what they did with the movie compared to the book, I ain't going. I ain't going.
That part.
Cause you no, cause you ain't gonna get my hopes up expecting I'm gonna be immersed in what I was immersed in the book, and then
Right,
it don't come out that way.
right. That part.
If I don't feel
Playing with
like
our smarts, like
walking
playing with our
into
emotions.
right, if I don't feel like I need to go into that movie theater incognito with my hood up, a mask on, and sunglasses on so nobody knows who I am to go buy my ticket to that movie, I ain't gonna go see it. Because
Right.
it ain't gonna be what it said it was gonna be. Now, if I get some clips thinking that I don't need to be caught dead buying these tickets, and I don't need people who know me knowing that I'm going to go see this movie. If I get the feeling it's going to be like that, then I'm gonna be up there in it, front row.
I'm dead. Front row. I'm dead.
IMAX.
At the one, what's the one theater that the things rumble and everything, like the seats move and shit?
Yeah,
Imagine watching it like that. What is it called?
bro. What?
D
Yes.
box.
Absolutely.
Like see in the D box. That's what we're looking for. Okay.
Oh man. I went to go see the
Good.
Odyssey yesterday.
Did you? Did you like it?
I did. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice. I've heard.
it was
You
shot
know,
beautifully.
it was
Like
what?
it was shot beautifully. Like just the movie
Oh,
itself, like
okay. Okay.
take all the acting and stuff away, just like that itself, it was beautifully shot and done.
Okay.
But yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
liked
yeah.
it. I was nervous about it.
I know.
Um but yeah, I think I'd want to go see it again. We saw it in IMAX yesterday, and I think I would want to go and see it again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are you gonna go see Clayface when it comes out?
I want to.
Mm-hmm. What else? Spider Man's coming out, right?
Yeah, am I
Are
gonna
you
go
gonna
see
take the boys to see
Spider-Man?
that?
I don't know.
I'll probably go see it. Uh, what else is coming out? What have you been reading? Have you been reading anything? Have you been, or like just
So
gaming, or what have
no,
you been doing?
so right now, as far as like a book, I'm reading Circe. I'm trying to finish that up, which was appropriate. I feel like since Odyssey was coming out and stuff, although
Okay.
she's not shown too terribly much, but yeah, I I'm reading that. It's really good so far. And then I've been reading a lot of like uh manhwa and stuff. So
Okay.
like I've been I was gonna see, I was gonna pull up my apps. I'm on 3 different apps. I'm on Webtoon, Manta, and Tappy Tunes. So
Nice.
my money is
Nice.
non-existent. But I've been reading
I can't stand those things. Like you, like those ones like Tappy Tune, the ones that you need the credits for.
yeah.
The ones that you need the credits for. I don't know how it actually goes. Like I don't know if like you could get a membership
You
every
can
month and you get so many credits, right?
yeah, so you can do it. Honestly, you can do that on all 3 of those. Um and then or you can just buy like so there's one of them I have a membership on. I used to have a membership on all 3 of them. Um
Uh-huh.
but now I don't. I just have it on the one. And I honestly the one that I have the membership on, some of the stories are unlimited. So you don't
Right.
have to pay for those, but then I have enough of the gems or whatever like saved up where I don't have to use them all the time
And
unless I
that's
find
fucking
the story.
irritating.
I have like
Like you
but
should
with
just
the
make it,
membership
yeah.
with the membership with the one that I have so many gems saved up that I can pretty much read as much as I want to without
Okay.
running out because
Got
I'll
it.
get more added back on, with my, so I don't go through those a lot. But the one
Okay.
on Webtoon, I usually just do uh like the where I get 50 coins for $5, and then
Right.
I go through like because I have like a list of like my weekly list of Monday through or Sunday through Saturday of like which
Okay.
ones I'm looking for to drop.
Right.
And
Right.
then sometimes Webtoons will do like actually they will all sometimes do this thing where they have like a sale. So like you can
Oh
get
yeah. Yeah.
more coins for like a lower price. They'll do like specials.
Right.
But I mean the content I feel like of what I'm reading, like I like it so much that I don't mind um spending like $5 for however many episodes to read here or
Right.
there. And it
And
helps to
some of those ones
support
be really exciting because like they'll have like music behind them or like
yeah.
dramatic sounds and
Yeah.
shit. Like
And
I can
honestly,
see
like
that. I do.
a lot of those shows that you like crap, what's the one? Oh my god, how did I just go blank? Uh shoot. Seriously, India? Oh my gosh. See, I can't even
Those that
think.
I like.
Yes. Name an anime that's come
Uh,
out within the last couple of years that was like a huge hit.
that was a huge hit. Oh, the summer. No, not the summer. Lord Olympus was on there. Heartstoppers. Fucking. I don't know. Wet Sand.
It's
Oh wait, there's that. That's not a fucking
it's
anime.
an
What anime are you talking
it's
about?
an action one. They those bug things
Oh,
or
I know
whatever.
what you're talking about. Fucking the one that he goes into the dungeon. Is that
with
the
the
ones
bug
that you're talking
with
about?
the bug things that come out and it wipes out like the whole platoon. Like it's like the first episode.
Yeah, yeah. Solo leveling. Are we talking about
Yes,
that one?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
I
Yeah, yeah,
did
yeah.
not know.
Okay.
I was thinking soul something that, and I was like, that's not right. It starts with an S, but why can I not think of the name? Yeah, so that one, like I first, before they did the anime of that, I first heard
Uh-huh.
about that on one of these apps, and they had the story already like mapped out and
The
stuff.
whole
Like
thing on there.
yeah, and then
Right.
the same thing with like uh Tower of God. Like they have an
Yeah,
anime.
you love that one.
Yeah,
You
and
love
I
that
have
one.
read like 300 something. They call them episodes, I think, on
Right,
Web.
right.
But I had read like
Right.
300 something of those before they had even thought about doing an anime for that one. And then the whatchamacallit one about the guy that like he can't die, but it's really because he refuses to die because he still has something to live for. But they go to the island. Uh,
Okay.
like his wife gets killed, right? And he's put on like death row, kind of. The one girl's gonna kill him. He's like
Oh,
put on trial,
are
and
you
then the
talking about what you call it? Paradise.
yes,
Uh,
yeah, Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise.
Yeah.
That
No,
one's good too.
that one wasn't on there. I lied. It wasn't that one that was on there. I read that as a manga first before they had thought about making it into an anime. I'm getting that one mixed up. But yeah, there's a lot of and they do them like a lot of these they do, and if they're really popular, they do a novel form too. So it's not
Yes.
book.
So yeah, a lot of them. Oh man, I just wish they were quicker about like the really popular ones. Like you said, the mangas though, if they're popular, they're gonna put them out.
Hmm.
Like physically,
Yeah.
and a lot of the ones that are on that one site, le begins with the Len, something like that, Linton or something like that. Do you have that one?
Mm-mm. I only have
That one's a fucking ripoff to
Webtoon,
me.
Manta, and Tappy Toon are the only three
Okay,
that.
so there's that really popular one where they have like really unhinged shit on there. They have like Painter of the Night, Jinx, fucking I think Wet Sand is on there too. Um those type of books. But I
Jinx
think
is
Semantic
on.
Error, yeah, Jinx, fuck that book.
I
But
think
you
that's
know,
on Manta,
it's on
maybe.
what?
I think that one's on Manta
Manta?
too. And then Semantic Error is on one of those that I have also. So they,
Semantic Error is worth every goddamn coin. Okay. I remember when I was reading Semantic Error and I had to pay for like the last novel.
Mhm.
Girl, I was like, take all my money. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
I need to know how this fucking ends. But yeah, they made light novels out of that one, and it's really cute.
yeah,
But yeah, I think it's crazy how like you'll pay for those and have it digitally. That's cool. But then you end up, if you wanted it physically, you end up paying all over again. So
yeah,
you're paying double for to have them on digitally and then turn
yeah.
around and pay 20, $30 for the actual
For the
physical one.
physical
So,
one.
I mean, they're smart in that way to get you because they know we want to know these fucking
Yeah,
stories. We want to know and we're willing to like, and $5, you're like, oh, what's $5? Oh, what's $20? Oh,
yeah.
but after you're done with the whole thing, you done spent
Yes, yeah.
double what it
But
is.
some of it, depending on who's doing it,
Mhm.
and if it's not done by a studio or whatever, the way that they used to do it, and I don't know that it's done that way now, but the way that they used to do it, that money that you spent was going towards the creators were getting part of that of those proceeds. So it was
That
going towards
and it
them.
should be like that. They
They
should be
were
getting a
they
big
were
ass chunk of
still,
that.
they didn't have all of it done. It was still kind of being released, like they were on a schedule, and sometimes they would
Right,
like a lot
right.
of these will go on hiatus because they have time to
Yeah,
like take breaks and stuff.
right.
Kind of like mangaka do, like with the mangas and stuff like that. But yeah, like the proceeds and
Yeah.
stuff they were getting um like money from that. So that part
That's good.
I didn't mind as much because it felt like, okay, you're consuming something, um, you really like it, you want to help to, support this person because that
Hmm.
is, like their means of
Yeah, their income and shit and their
work.
means and their work, and they're totally worth it. Like
Yeah.
especially if it's a good ass series, like you have all my money. I just say like I feel like there should be a better like medium. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like for $40 a month or something like that, you get more unlimited bullshit. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you get exclusive instead of paying for just one
Right.
episode, like $2.99
Right.
an episode. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you just have a flat rate, and some of that needs to go to the people that actually make it because like
Yeah.
their blood, sweat, and tears have went into this. But as far as
Yeah.
like the consumer, you need to be like better to us too because
Yeah.
we're the ones who's keeping you guys, the fucking doors open.
Yeah.
So I don't
So
know.
they do have like all three of those do have where you can sign up for memberships now. And I want to
Okay.
say, like, I don't even think when I first started using Webtoon that they did a membership at first.
Right.
It was still
Okay.
just like you could buy, like packs and you get a certain amount of coins for a certain amount of money. And then later on they ended up adding the membership thing where you always get a certain
Okay.
amount of coins each month. It's this price and then you get some extra stuff. And then kind of like and then the other two I feel like kind of followed suit after that. Actually, I think Manta was just membership based, and so all
Okay.
their stories were
Okay.
unlimited. That's how they started, and that's why I kept
It,
going with them because you could consume as many stories as you wanted, and it was a set
right.
price. Then they added this
Okay.
gems thing or whatever, and so some of the stuff you get like a couple episodes free, but then you have to use gems to unlock the episodes or whatever. But now they've got it included with your membership where you get like a certain amount of them or
Okay.
whatever. But yeah, I
Okay.
totally get what you're saying. I think,
So
and
yeah.
I think that that's why Webtoon is kind of why they ended up going the membership route or adding
Okay.
that as an option. for people.
Yeah. But definitely, I would love to see more come out. I know they're doing way more than they were before, but yeah, I mean, bongos are really stepping up and coming out, and you can see them more physically and shit like that, and that's pretty cool. And to
Yeah,
see, there are some of them that are on there that I did buy physically, like Semantic Error had to have it, Drunk Punch Love, Punch Drunk Love, The Dangerous Convenience Store, Lord Olympus. I have like the first two volumes. Uh, Everything is okay. Everything's okay. Is that the
yeah,
name of that one? I think you would
yeah.
like that one. That one's
Everything
really
is
good.
fine. Is
Everything's
everything
fine. That's
fine?
right. Right.
Yeah, that
Uh,
one's good. Dude, that one gets me anxiety. That stresses me out when they be down in their basement with their aluminum foil trying to talk about stuff they
oh,
ain't got no business talking about, knowing they gonna get caught.
girl, I think that's why I stopped listening. That's why I started reading because the way my blood pressure was, I was like, oh my god,
Mhm.
they're gonna get caught. They're
They're
gonna
gonna
get
get
caught.
caught.
Like this is horrible. This is a
Yeah,
horrible feeling. Like
yeah.
yeah,
I was
I
like, no,
need you to read this one series though, and I think you would really like it. It's called I Love Amy,
I love Amy.
bitch. Bitch. The way that this is unhinged, okay? Like it's so good.
Is
I
it
think it's on if you find it online, I think it's on one of those platforms.
okay?
It's worth the
I'll,
credits. I promise you. The girl is fucking it's crazy. So you meet this girl, her name is BB. You meet this girl named BB, and BB is fucking unhinged, girl. She is a bully. She is like she don't give a fuck. She's very
yeah.
cute, like very cute, very bubbly, but deep inside, like this girl's fucked up. Like
Oh no.
Phoebe has this crush on this dude named Peter. And 'cause Peter like did something very heroic, but he's just a good guy. So
Yeah.
Phoebe becomes like obsessed with him, and not in a good way either. Like totally obsession, right?
Yeah.
So one day she sees Peter talking to this girl, and her name's Amy. Now, Amy's the total opposite of Phoebe. She's
Hmm.
quiet. She's nervous all the time. She doesn't, she dresses to where, she doesn't draw attention to herself or anything like that. She's very, very unsure of herself and everything like that. So Peter just happened to ask her a question but on the outside, it looks like Peter's interested in this girl. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So Phoebe's like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to befriend this girl, and then I'm going to lure her to my house, and then I'm going to lock her in my fucking basement
Oh,
and
okay.
take care of her.
Okay.
You know, in her mind, it makes total sense. But and then
Yeah.
so she ends up trying to befriend this girl, and instead, then she kind of like is like obsessed with this girl, because she can basically make her do whatever the fuck she wants to do, so she's interesting to her.
Hmm.
So it's fucking unhinged, girl. I think you would love it. I think
Okay.
you would love it, like because it's just toxic, it's just messy, but it's about like trauma, and it's like a psychological thriller. Do you understand? Even though it's
Yeah.
really cutesy and bubbly and shit like that, like the colors and everything like
I
that.
love those. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll love it. You'll love it. So if you see it on your webtoons thing, I love Amy. That's what it's called.
Okay. I'll look it up.
Oh. Anything else?
I don't think so. I guess you gotta.
Yeah, I got a couple of things to do, but I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, we just wanted to hang out real quick. I really miss hanging out with you, but
Me
I
too.
will take what I can get. I can
Maybe we
take what I
could
can
do
get.
it again. I have no crap. I was gonna say I think my next day off is on your off day, but I don't think it is. I think it's on Wednesday, my next day off.
Okay, I could do a Wednesday. It doesn't, if it's next Wednesday, then definitely I can do it
Okay.
because like Freya's my number one priority. So that
Yeah.
means I'm staying home until her 14 days is up.
Yeah.
So to try to make sure that, because she's a wild, wild baby.
Oh yeah.
So,
I believe it.
she, so yeah, I mean, anytime that you have, I will take it. And we appreciate everybody that showed up and hung out in the chat. And however long you stayed. I know it's been a minute. We miss you guys.
Oh,
We appreciate
mhm.
that. We love you. We appreciate you.
I
So
hope you all have a great day. I'll be on
yeah.
recording back a little later, probably.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh don't. I mean let me know when you do, and if you
I
can,
will.
just text me. So I want to watch. But yeah,
I will.
definitely show up for that. Your girl is working on a couple of things, like solo things. Other than that, I'm not doing nothing. But yeah, we love you. Love you, Enter. Bye.